everyone, how's life? And welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm in Disneyland Paris. I'm in Adventureland to be more precise, just outside the restaurant Hakuna Matata, which is a fan favorite here in Disneyland Paris. It's been very consistently good in the past few years. It's not particularly one of my absolute favorites. I do enjoy it though, and I've never been disappointed with the food there. And even though the menu has changed over the years and I do miss some of the, old fries that they used to do, they've changed their fries and they're not as good anymore, but I still enjoy the restaurant overall. So I thought for this video, sorry, I looked down because I thought there was an insect on my arm. Thankfully there wasn't, at least I hope there wasn't anyway. But yeah, I thought for this video we'll go and try it. I haven't been in this restaurant for a couple of years, so we can go together, get some food, see what it's like, and I'll show you the decor as well, because one of my favorite things about this restaurant is actually the decorations in it. Like, I love how they've themed it. It's awesome, and if you love The Lion King, obviously you're going to enjoy this restaurant, so let's go. So because of COVID, they do have these little queuing areas, so you can't just go inside from whichever angle you want to as you used to be able to, which I don't actually mind at all. It doesn't look too busy at the moment either. There's a little bit of a queue from what I can see, but not too bad, so I'm gonna go ahead and join the queue and eat. As I'm in the queue, I just thought I'd show you that behind me there is some outside seating as well, so if you don't want to eat inside the restaurant, which I think you should because the inside looks amazing, you'll see in a second, but if you do want to eat outdoors, there are some tables and seats outside for you as well. As with any restaurant here in Disneyland Paris at the moment, if you want to eat inside, you do have to scan one of these barcodes, and it's basically like test and track. You just put your name, details, and that's it. It's just so that if anything happens, they can contact you. I love the sign actually. The sign of the restaurant is probably one of my favorite things about it. I've just registered for the test and track system. It literally takes 5 seconds. It's just your name, surname, phone number, how many are in your group, and that's it. Here we go. This is what the main entrance of the restaurant looks like. So they've got Timon's terrace area on that side, and then Pumbaa's area. Plus Pumbaa is on the right hand side. I've eaten at both sides. I think I prefer Timon's just because I prefer Timon as a character, but just like the entrance itself, look at it, all the jungle type vibes everywhere. It's so awesome, and the menu itself as well I really appreciate because it's something different from your regular nuggets and chips. If you do want to see the menu yourself, just scan this and hopefully it will take you to the official menu on the Disneyland Paris website so you can have a look yourselves. If you want a closer look at the menu here though, so they've got 4 different menus. I'm going to go for menu 4, I think, because I've had this before and it's really, really nice. It's a kebab sandwich, but they also do some beef, tomato and vegetable sauce, like meatballs, some chicken, that's also a good option, and also a yassa chicken and vegetables, I guess curry. I don't think I've tried this one before, so I'll have to try that next time. But today I'm going to definitely go for the kebab because I'm just very hungry and I know how good that tastes. They do also do some a la carte items and salads especially. Oh, we've just gone back to the feast that I'm going to go for, but you can get some salads here as well if you want. So I found myself a lovely corner area. There you go. In Timon's terrace. I'm going to take my mask off. Whew. Yeah, it was a bit of a hassle ordering actually, because there was somebody behind me who didn't speak any French, and the cast member who was available, their English wasn't very good either, so they just were having problems communicating, so I ended up stepping in because I was just listening to them not being able to find out what they were trying to say to each other, and I was like, I might as well just help out. So obviously I speak English and I speak French, so I helped out the guy who only spoke English. He was just asking questions about the restaurant. He wanted to know if you had to make a reservation or if anybody could come. You don't have to make a reservation here because it's a quick service place. Anybody is welcome. So I just explained that to the guy, and then the French cast member was like, thank you so much for helping out. So that was very nice. I'm really happy when I can use my language skills to help just someone, even in a small way. Anyway, let me show you my food because it looks amazing. So this is the food. I've got my fries. I guess you'd call these crinkly fries, I'm not really sure. I think they call them paprika fries actually on the actual menu. And then this is my kebab sandwich. And this is what the inside looks like. I would say this is like, I'm pretty sure it's chicken kebab, so poultry anyway, it's definitely not beef, which is fine. And then, yeah, for my dessert, I decided to go for the gâteau, which is basically, I think they said mango and coconut cake. Let me try and get it out with one hand. There you go. It does look really nice, actually. Mango is not really my thing. I don't normally like mixing fruit with my desserts, but I do like coconut, so we'll give this a try later on. And of course, I got my bottle of water, and it does say Roi Lion It's from the Jungle Festival a couple of years ago. In fact, shout out to my lovely friend Sophie. The last time I was here in this restaurant was in August of 2019 during the Lion King Festival, and they had a special menu on at the time in this restaurant, which was a bit different to the regular menu that they have. So yeah, I haven't had the regular menu in a long time though, so I am gonna eat now. I've just realized I've also got quite a few mayonnaises. Thank you to the lovely cast member. I always ask for just mayonnaise because I don't like ketchup at all. So when they start to give out mayo and ketchup, I'm like, can I please just have mayonnaise only? So yeah, let's take a bite of the lovely sandwich first. It's so good. I'm gonna take another bite just because I want to. So yeah, as you can see, there is some like salad in the sandwich as well. I think there's some tomato, some lettuce, maybe some sauces as well. It's very good, a good size as well, I think. And they give you quite a lot of fries as well, which I'm gonna try a little bit of as well. I think they're just gonna taste like regular fries, nothing special, but we'll try them anyway. I mean, they're not bad, they're just nothing special. They're fries. Who doesn't love fries? Right, I'm gonna put some mayonnaise on the fries now and continue enjoying my lovely kebab sandwich, and I'll speak to you afterwards. So it's sometime later. I have finished my food, like not even a single, there's a little bit of an onion over there I think, but generally speaking all done. I also have tried a little bit of the mango / coconut cake, and this is what the inside looks like. So the mango is inside and the top of it has a lot of coconut in it, and it is actually really nice. I thought I'd show it to you before I continue with it, but yeah, considering I'm not the biggest fan of mango and there's quite a lot of mango in it, I still enjoy it, you know? Like, I think the coconut flavor is a lot more empowering in this situation, and I love coconut, so yeah. This has been my view, by the way, for the past, I don't know, 25 minutes, half an hour that I've been here. And as you can see, the restaurant is pretty empty at the moment. I think obviously there was a bit of a queue when I came, and I can still see people queuing, but I think most people are choosing to just eat outside because it's pretty nice weather today. But the time, if you're wondering, is about 4:30 p.m. So if you don't want, you know, a busy eating period, come around this time. I know it might be annoying because obviously this isn't lunchtime or dinner time, but it just means that even though today has been a very busy day in the parks, and by that I mean crazy busy, like It's a Small World had a 30-minute queue, and that's just not normally the case. So yeah, busy day, and yet I still managed to eat a very quiet lunch / dinner. This is going to be my only meal of the day. I'm not going to have dinner again because obviously it's a weird time now to have dinner as well. But yeah, if you want to avoid crowds, come at weird times. I know, like I said, it will be annoying, but it might benefit you because it just means that you've got a more relaxing time to be alive. Also, before I leave the restaurant, I thought I'd show you some of the beautiful decor here as well. Really nice, kind of African style looking decorations and theming everywhere in this restaurant. Look at the plates over there. I just love it. Theming wise, honestly, this restaurant is on point. So as I said, this was the Timon area, which is where I was, and on the other side would be the Pumbaa side. I'll go and have a quick look there as well so you can see. It's probably not going to be too different from this side though. Of course, with it being Pumbaa's place, you've got Pumbaa chilling right next to the entrance of it, and then you go in there. This side looks to be a little bit smaller than the Timon area. It's just a little bit slightly differently designed, but the decorations, everything is basically similar to the Timon side. It's just got a different name. It's just Pumbaa's side. But yeah, I do love all the artwork everywhere. The details are so cool, and by the looks of it, this area of the restaurant also isn't too busy. There's a couple of families here and there, but not as busy as you would expect on a busy August day. Also, look at all those artworks over there of the different animals by the kitchen area. That's pretty cool too. And that concludes our meal here at Hakuna Matata's. Look at the windows as well. Honestly, everything. Disney is just so good with theming, honestly, with everything. Their restaurants, I mean, Fuente del Oro has been my favorite quick service restaurant for the longest time. Sadly, it no longer is a restaurant, so I think because of that, I'm struggling to find a new favorite restaurant here in terms of quick service, you know. I don't think anything can be as good as Fuente del Oro, but Hakuna Matata comes close, you know, especially, like I said, if you love The Lion King, which who doesn't? Everyone enjoys The Lion King. Also, look at this lovely bench. Yeah. And it's like I said, different food to what you would get in some of the other restaurants. Sometimes, everybody loves a burger, right? But sometimes you want something a little bit different, and that's why I loved Fuente del Oro so much, because it was Mexican food, and that's why I enjoy this restaurant too, because it's different food, you know, curries, kebabs. What else they have there? Meatballs with rice, just something a little bit different. is a nice change in my opinion. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you've ever eaten here at Hakuna Matata's and what your favorite meal is to get here. I still do want to try the curry. I have had the meatballs before, they're really good. The chicken like nuggets are very, very nice as well. Chicken tenders, I think they're called, also very good. And the kebab, of course, is very, very good. So yeah, any suggestions, recommendations of your favorite items to get here, let me know in the comments below. Also let me know which of the characters of these do you prefer. Do you prefer Pumbaa or Timon? I think I'm personally team Timon. I just find him so funny compared to, I mean, Pumbaa's funny too, but Timon, his sarcasm is just hilarious. So I personally do prefer Timon, but let me know which of them is your favorite. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.